Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I gotta turn you Jones up. I'm tripping. Hey, we acting slow this morning. Yeah. That beat fire.
What up, though?
That beat is fire. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Oh, that joint gets me every time. I don't know why. It gets me every time. Good morning to you. It sounds creepy as hell. You know what it sounds like? It sounds like the good morning that bitches be getting when they roll over with their sugar daddy. Like, God damn it, fuck, God shit.
Hey, girl. Good morning to you. What you going to make some flapjacks or something? Old man call them flapjacks. Go in there and whip us up some flapjacks.
Maybe something good.
And some grits. Coffee. I need some coffee. There's some coffee in there. There's a cabinet. There's some coffee in there.
No cream. You know, I wake up.
You know I like it black. Get my day started. Something over there on the dresser for you too when you get up. Something over there.
Make it black like you, baby.
A little something over there to the dresser for you.
I like my coffee Nubian. Yo,
don't forget before you get out of here, something down there on the mantelpiece for you too, before you leave.
The mantle.
Mantelpiece.
Make sure you lock that vestibule door when you leave out.
Make sure you lock both my doors.
Lock the vestibule.
The draft is crazy from the front. The draft running my bill.
Lock the vestibule, please.
You run my bill up. That's less money I had for your bills. Make sure you lock my door, girl. You not gonna get up? No, hell no. Get up for what? I ain't got nothing to do right now.
Why would I do such a thing?
Told you to go ahead downstairs.
Why?
Get them flapjacks. A couple of links and shit. Some bacon or something. Go on. Smack on the ass.
I don't want to be no sugar daddy.
Go on now. Go ahead down.
I don't want to talk like that.
Go ahead down there now. Go on. I said go ahead down there and go ahead.
What you waiting for?
Put it together. What you waiting for? Before you leave. You know you got to leave soon. What you mean you ain't got to leave soon? You know you got to leave soon. I told you. No, I didn't say I had nothing to do. I said you got to leave soon. Don't worry about what I'm doing.
Grandma Snide was good.
I don't have you over here to worry about what I be doing and what's going on. Make the flapjacks.
Yo, sugar daddies don't sound the same. Sugar mama sound just like that, except they giving you guidance. They giving you, they teach you lessons and shit. They don't tell you what to do. They just listen here. See how I just did that? Yeah, make sure the next one do that.
See, there was some orange juice to the back of the refrigerator back there. A lot of coffee going.
They make you take shit out the freezer for the day and shit.
Yeah. And while you down there,
I love sugar mamas. They so dope.
And while you down there in the freezer, you should see some ribs or something back there. Pull
them out for me. Put them on the stove. You want something to eat? You coming back tonight?
That way, if you be back tonight, you have some.
That way, if you come back.
You have some ribs tonight. Some ribs.
That way, if you come back, not are you coming back? That way, if you come back, you got something to eat.
Overhead preparation.
I leave a plate in the freezer, in the microwave for you. If it get too late and I gotta go to bed, I put it in the fridge.
Listen to what I'm about to tell you. Around 6
o'clock,
7 o'clock.
I
had a plate for you and it done.
I thought you was about to tell me something that's about to happen today at 6, 7 o'clock.
Dinner and shit.
Yo, you're crazy.
Supper. Hey, yo, for supper.
Yo, if you got old head and she ain't making you supper, get yourself a new one.
No, look, here's the old head consideration. That way, after you're done, if you still need to go out there and handle anything or do some running around, you still have some of your evening left.
Yo, you know what I noticed?
Dinner be ready around 9:30.
My like when I was out here in these streets, and I had my old heads and shit. My old heads always like they made sure I never left without being fed. Like I used to like, they used to be like, you leaving so soon?
I was just finna go and put something on.
I was about to put something on. That's the word. I was finna put something on.
I'm finna put something on.
Can't have you out here not eating. You know what? I'ma stay.
You say you got to be out there in the streets all day, ain't you?
Go put some ESPN on.
I got you.
Hit the remote. They come hand you the remote.
Go ahead, take them shoes off. With a tray. It'd be a remote with a tray. Have a drink on the tray, a sandwich to hold you over till she done cooking. And if you smoke, your weed on there.
Yeah, I was about to say, and you get a glass. You get a glass.
No, the kit. So you sit right here, and she bring you both remotes. And she bring you both remotes, the TV remote and the PlayStation remote. I don't know what you want to do, but it's on. I got both of them for you.
Yeah, you don't move. Like, you in one spot.
I miss my old bitch. Hey, old bitch, you know. Yeah.
He said, hey, yo.
Yeah, she watching. I know you watching.
Yo.
I miss you. Didn't know I would until I do.
Yo, you know that's the crazy part, yo.
Old bitches call and check and see if you had something to eat today.
Yeah, these young bitches definitely do that.
It was 12 o'clock. I just was wondering if you had anything to eat today.
You should have ate.
Did you drink some water? You know you need water for you. You know, young bitches call you so you get them something to eat. It's 12 o'clock and I was kind of hungry. Bitch, you passed like 7 stoves. My old bitch used to call me. She said, hey, you crossed my mind. Just wondering if you ate anything today.
You crossed my mind.
Then she would order it and have it sent.
Like, you know what else?
And I'd be about to tell her what I wanted. She said, I don't worry about it. It's already on the way. It felt like that on the phone. It felt like she was giving me a comforting pat. Like, oh, just don't worry about it. It's already on the way. I said, God damn, you special. Your old ass. God damn.
You know what older women also do, yo? They consider it.
No, very.
They consider it. They don't want to
take up your. I just about to say they don't want to take up all your time. Nah, I'm gonna just swing by and drop it off. I know you're busy.
I know you're busy.
I know you're busy. But if you got some time later, well, I'll call you.
I'll call you.
They don't never want you to call them. Yeah. And that old bitches is content. That's why
they don't want to feel as though they're a burden.
Yeah, they don't want to be bothersome, and they don't want you to feel like you obligated to have to talk to them and shit.
Short was good. No facts.
Like I would call her out the blue, and she'd be so pleasantly surprised. What the hell? I wasn't thinking you was gonna.
Martha, hold on for a minute. I got a phone call.
She say, "Oh shit, I ain't reckon you was gonna call."
I ain't reckon.
I usually call you. That's what she said.
Or they'll say this, I got you, chef. Well, this is a surprise.
Yeah. Or like real
young
old
girls
shit.
Are never surprised to get a phone call from you.
Old shit. Like
young women are never surprised to get a phone call from you.
Who just touched my soul? She said, who just touched my soul?
You make them happy with a phone call. That's it. A phone call. Get yourself.
I would text her shit like, you crossed my mind and it made me smile. And she would call back like, you need something? You want to what? You got the Cash App thing. Everything is the thing. You got the iPhone thing, don't you?
You know what
You got the Cash App thing, don't you?
You know what I really miss about my one old head when I was out in the streets? I really miss the back rubs. She is probably the only woman that like massaged my feet. It was amazing. She wanted to take care of me, chef. I loved it.
Yeah, no, old bitches put lotion on you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? You
get out the shower.
You be ready to just go right to bed. She talks some, hey, what you doing?
Come on, yo.
Put no lotion on.
You ain't even get your back. Let me get your back.
And she lotion you and shit.
Come on, yo.
Old bitches got powder. You know, like life essential shit.
I love me some old women, man.
Bitch got Epsom salt. See, what wrong with your back? You look stiff. You know what? Don't worry about it. 20 minutes later, your bath done.
I love me some fun.
And that tray is back. Hey, here you go. Just sit down.
The tray again.
Yeah. I believe all old bitches got a young nigga tray.
It's a tray or a stand. Go get a stand.
The stand is for the living room.
They like, go get a stand.
That's the stand is for the living room and where you like to sit.
Go get a stand.
Old bitches know where you like to sit.
Stop calling them old bitches.
No, I love my old bitches.
Call them old women.
No, fuck that. They know where you like to sit, and they don't let nobody else sit there and shit. Hey, hold on. Hey, that's Harold's seat right there.
He not gonna be here tonight.
Don't sit there.
But don't. Yeah, you gonna put it dead there. You gonna put it dead there.
The tray be right by.
Young girl just be having their friends all sitting on your spot.
You ain't even got no spot at young bitches' house. You just get where you fit now.
Yeah, man.
Bitch got 17 kids, 13 girlfriends, 6 brothers who fucking, you know.
No, you have a spot. It's just not declared you're the spot. And your brain is your spot.
No.
But it's not your spot.
I stopped doing that too. There ain't no spot there. You got to fit in. Yeah. Got to fit in amongst the shit. Yeah. Let's go to my old bitch house. It's all tranquil and shit. You got to do shit to make it not so old.
You know what I don't like
she
about...
She got on the gospel channel. You got to put BET on.
You know what I don't like about older women? You know what I don't like about older women? I don't like when they get upset, when they get mad. I don't like that. Because when they get mad, they get real, like, they're
it's real final.
Yeah. Like, I don't like that.
Yeah, no, it's over.
Yeah, it's, like, really over.
No. Old bitches is the best at cutting you off.
It's zero tolerance.
Yeah.
They have a zero tolerance.
Yeah. Your young ass.
I like it, but I don't like it.
No, I do like it. It keep you on your P's and Q's. If you got a good old bitch, it make you a better nigga. Cause then you kind of treat your young bitches a little bit better. Like it rub off on your hoes and shit. You know what I'm talking about?
That's kind of true.
No, it's true.
Well, cause you gotta remember.
They be thinking you live with your mama. You live with your mama? No, I got me an old bitch.
They understand. They understand, right? So they understand. They understand, like, you know, men, right? And the cycle that we go through, right?
Yeah.
You know, we learn, we apply, we live, right? The hardest part of being a man is applying what we learn, right? Because we don't ever get pats on the back. You know what an old woman do, yo? Or older women? They give you a pat on the back. Yeah, they acknowledge you for everything.
Oh, baby, you was out all day. It was cold out there. Come get this coffee. You like it black, right?
Come on, man.
And then the tray come out.
Come on, and then the tray?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
You know what else?
These young girls, they
you know what else I like?
They be in the same weather as you, and they'll never acknowledge that, you know, it was cold outside and you might work outside. You ever noticed that?
Young bitches don't care where you work. They just care that you work.
Yeah.
Money coming in. You know what else I like about old bitches? Old bitches have realistic perspective.
That is true.
And appreciation of the fact that you understand that it's certain shit they're not going to do. And also with that appreciation comes understanding that you're probably going to get somebody else to do it. You know, old bitch say, well, somebody got to do it.
Yep, that is true.
I'm not about to do that, and I understand if you're getting it done. Just don't let it interfere with the shit I'm doing. Hey, old bitch, listen, if you out there listening, my old bitch.
Chef, you an old nigga.
No,
they your age.
Yeah, no, nigga, I'm older. Nigga, she's 55.
Oh, you mean you're older? Yo, what's the oldest woman you've ever,
55.
55? It's not bad. It's not bad. The oldest woman I've ever had was
60. I mean, that's in life. That's not just now that I'm an older guy, 55. 55?
Yeah.
But
my oldest was 62.
I fuck with one of them gray haired bitches. The new ones.
She was from Atlanta. She still lived there.
You know what I don't like? I don't like the new old bitch that's trying to be like the young bitches. Be old.
Oh
bitch.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
I don't like that
either.
First of all, your body don't look right.
Get off TikTok.
No, we gonna say it now. Goddamn it.
I don't like that shit.
Your body don't look like the young bitches, old bitches. Don't listen. No,
some of them be fired.
No, okay, minority, and to the majority of you old bitches, no, you don't look like your daughter. You don't. Your daughter look like what you used to look like, and you look like how she gonna look when she gets your age. Either way is a disconnect. Keep y'all old asses on TikTok. You got to be in the minority.
Yeah, if you're not in that minority or old,
don't think because you saw an old bitch on there that is a representation of all old bitches. Look at her and look at you. You don't look like her. Don't do that, old bitches. Yeah, stay old.
I don't like old
and just be old bitches. We love y'all.
That like make it a thing, like that's their thing.
Yeah, that's what I don't like. I don't like.
It's cool to like do
a post every day. Yeah, I don't.
Every now and again,
because that means you think you're in the mainstream and you're not.
Yeah, I don't like that.
You know what I want you to do, old bitches? I want you to
stop calling them old bitches, Chef.
I want you to get a side by side. Look, I want you to get a side by side of the young bitch that you saw doing the shit, and then put your joint up and like really unbiasedly look at that shit. Don't do that shit, old bitches.
Stop. Sure.
All right, don't look at the pictures. No, look at the one you saw on your TikTok. Look at her, right? And then take your video and put it side by side their video.
Older women.
And then you old bitches should know not to do that shit no more. But to my old bitches who know your lane and confident with your old bitchdom, I love you.
I don't think that I can like settle down with somebody older.
No, because eventually, like, the Gap gonna show up. They be having Bengay and shit around the crib, like just old shit, diapers in the underwear drawer. Yeah, they wear them shits, the pins and shit.
Diapers.
Yeah, most of them.
That's crazy.
No, yeah, now they try to make them look like thongs. You see? Oh shit! You seen not thongs? I exaggerate, but they got like the diapers now, but they like panties, like panty. They try to make them not look like the diapers.
Not so.
Yeah, so diapery. Don't y'all be out there wearing them shits, old bitches. If y'all gotta wear a diaper, y'all wear the regular one. Don't have niggas just surprising niggas with the thong diaper. When we don't do that, you gonna get a reaction you don't like. Fuck my head up, put no thong diaper out. I'm gonna kill you in there.
Yo, shout out Forever Toxic on Instagram. They have a post saying, "Praying on her downfall isn't enough. I need to participate in it."
Damn. God damn, that is hard as nails.
Break up with her and end up with the shorty you told her not to worry about.
That's how you get stabbed.
The same guy that turned water into wine can turn your shorty into a bitch. Sleep tight since your coochie ain't.
Oh, man. Wow. Wow, that was like 5 headshots. That was crazy. That was crazy.
Wow.
Yeah,
wow.
I ain't got nothing to say back
Hold
to
on,
that.
look at the shotgun. Boom.
Yeah, that was crazy. I ain't got nothing to say to that.
That was vicious.
Sleep tight.
Cause you know your pussy.
Cause your pussy ain't.
Damn. That is vicious. That is vicious. That's vicious. Let's go to some more toxic quotes. Here go. This is from the Church of Misogyny. Shorties always have a backup dude when the relationship is over. She is not yours. It is just your turn. Protect your peace, king. A daily reminder that these shorties don't love you. Focus on yourself, king, and save yourself. Yo. Even your family can let you down. You can only trust yourself. Yo, these joints funny as hell. Your main focus should be getting a bag, but you wake up in the morning and you're texting a shorty already. Focus on yourself, dog. Everything else will fall into place. Yo, these joints is like great joints. I should add some of these to the Book of Kravitz. This is good. It's good stuff. I need to collab with this guy. Open your mind before your mouth. She's going to use every word against you. Stay woke. Damn. This joint is straightforward. Let her go. She ain't the one, dog.
Oh, man. You know how many times have you told a nigga that and they almost wanted to fight you?
Hold up. Is she texting you or is she just replying? Think about it. That's a good joint. Is she texting you or is she just replying? Damn. Damn. That's a I don't like this one. Damn. That's a harsh one. That's a harsh joint. Reminder, if you can't change her, change her. Damn. On to the next. Straightforward. We'll do like a couple more. You better start ignoring these shorties because they love what they can't get.
We was talking about that yesterday. Billionaire Radio was talking about on their show.
Shout out Billionaire Radio.
I was talking about it. He was giving out like ways to, get a chick like you, receive a chick like you, or dumbass shit. Graham, that's not my boy.
Oh yeah, like what?
No, I don't remember. I don't pay attention to other people's shit. But it was some joints. But I know I got 3. Like, I got 3 joints.
What are 3 ways you know a girl is into you?
Well, mine is I don't know. I don't know. I got one way to know a girl into me if she say it.
Yeah,
Other than that, I have no fucking idea.
Yeah, I'm so smart.
I ain't that kind of guy. Yeah, plus I ain't that kind of guy. I don't see myself as the guy who's like women are on the offensive about like, ooh, look at him. Let's go. Nah.
I feel you. It
That's
sucks
not my bag.
for real, chef. I tell you that much. It sucks. I would like to be more on the. I would like to have to be forced to be more on the offensive because when they're more offensive like on you, it's like you start getting a whole bunch of drawings. You usually get everything you don't want.
I don't know. I'm just not. I'm not the guy who gets approached. That's not my lane.
Yeah, it's a gift and a curse. It's not the best lane to be in.
Now, what I have found out or been finding out,
what lane are you
or
in?
maybe this is just as of being here and being in that light. But what I have been hearing is, well, I've seen you all the time. Look at, I was going to say, or I, yeah, all the time I was going to say something, but nobody ever says anything.
Damn. I dealt with that. I was like high school though.
It's not until I approach them or I say something like, well, I've been noticing you. I wanted to say something to you. And then they always finish it with, I was waiting for you to come say something to me. I get that a lot.
I feel you.
A lot of, I didn't even know you was interested. You be so, it's like one of my 3 things though. I'm very aloof, but it's not like a cocky aloof or like a cognitive aloof. It's just that like I acknowledged my lane a long time ago and got comfy in my zone and cultivated who I am very well.
Right.
So like certain things that come with other shit that I don't do. So it comes across as like very, I don't know, nonchalant, very, very aloof from what I've been told. Very, I guess aloof, like not unaware, but just like it comes across as like very don't care-ish. Like I've been told a lot of times, I know you saw me looking at you, or I know you but you never say like shit like that. Like
yeah, I know that. I know that one. I had a girl tell me the other day, I'm so smart that I'm stupid.
Tree 484, what up though?
She said when it comes to women, I'm so smart that I'm stupid. She said I be missing hints like a motherfucker. And I don't know. Maybe I do. You know what I'm saying? But I think I'm just at the space now where I'm not focusing on like that kind of shit. It's bigger shit out here. It's bigger fish to fry. You know what I'm saying? It's more life to live. You know what I'm saying? And we got a lot to offer life, chef. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot to offer this life thing. You know what I mean? Make it it's not facts. Leave mom sights by sweets because it is facts though. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you gotta look at we live in a world where it's hard to trust people, it's hard to do a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? So when it's like that, you know, kind of get lost in the sauce a little bit.
I don't know. I by design stay out the way. I don't know. I don't know. My perspective is different though. I'm like a watcher over. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just off. Like people get confused because a lot of the times they only see us when we out. You know what I mean? So they think
so they
like
get 1%, like they have one perception of people.
Like I've gotten kind of you know.
Yeah.
How
you got your perception. People got their perception of you, shit.
Right.
Depending on where they met you at.
Where they met me at, though. So is that a perception? Or you understand what I'm saying?
No,
so
fast,
it's not. So it's what I usually say to people. Like you've got to remember, I'm not anybody. You know what I mean? Like I ain't like. I guess best described as like a personality or you know what I mean? Yeah. So that's what people see and that's what they get. But you know who.
Yeah, see, I know I just missed the signs. I know. Keep telling me I missed the signs. I know. I miss signs. I know I miss signs. You know what I'm saying? I know I miss signs. And you know,
ain't nobody watching on YouTube, everybody on our live. I'm about to stop bringing my live up and force you fuckers to catch us on YouTube. You have to go on YouTube and the Glogo app or Facebook or Twitch or Twitter. But I'm about to stop bringing my live. I wanted to say that. I'm about to stop throwing my live up so you will only be able to comment on our joint and talk about.
Yeah. But yeah, Mr. Sign, Jabri was good. I don't know. I look at
Blood Brothers.
I look at the state of where we at now, as far as like man-woman relations,
right?
And we're at like an impasse, for real. We're at like a like if you think about it, right?
I'm thinking about it.
The
What is they only selling these joints?
Fucking just great. Yeah,
they only big shipment. These came out like everybody got these joints. Right that's why. No, that's why I ain't been sitting my joint out. I ain't mean to rush, but that's why I ain't been sitting my joint out.
It's like we had an impasse.
Nelly Yoga Fitness, holla.
We're like men are right now. If you look at most men are applying something. They're applying. You know, they're applying. Like they're applying what they learn. You know what? I can't be out here selling drugs and shit like that.
Right.
Making money. I need to take this hustle and put it into something else. Let me start a business. A lot of men are on that wave right now. Building business. Just trying to be better. Right. Trying to be men. For real. And right now, women are in a place where they're doing very well for themselves in a lot of areas. We're talking average women. You know what I'm saying? They're doing well for themselves in a lot of areas. They've made a lot of growth in their, you know what I'm saying, in the female culture and the feminist culture and stuff like that. They made a lot of growth. You know what I'm saying? So like right now,
niggas trying to get their spot back.
Yeah, like I think right now we're at the impasse where it's like it's not much more. It's not much more that nobody else can do except the men right now.
I dig it.
You get what I'm saying? Like we can't move forward.
Until we, I dig it.
Right
I know
now,
what you're saying.
You get what I'm saying?
Like right now, like we got like it's kind of like
the LGBT and all of them. Yeah. They doing their thing. The females doing their thing, and niggas is applying. Like I want to. Is this just my message to like the people? Like if you think
been working hard.
If you think that you know men are. It's just a new perspective I had. So if you think that men are
in a slump,
we not shit, we not this, and that, and the third.
We was shoveling.
Right now, like I don't know what niggas was doing before, cause I wasn't a man before, but I'm a man now, right? And what I could tell you people, ladies, and just society in general, you know what I'm saying? We coming.
Watch out.
We coming. Like you know what I'm saying? Like what we doing is not gonna be recognized during this time. When you're repainting your house, right? It's steps, it's levels to this shit, right?
Gotta prime it.
So you gotta learn. You gotta learn. Hold on, shit. I know you know where I'm at. You gotta learn how to paint first, right?
Yep.
So you learn how to paint, right? So you learn. Now it's time to apply what you've learned to these walls in your house, right? So now you gotta prime it. You gotta do this. You gotta add the tape. You gotta do all these small things that nobody recognizes, right? The only thing they recognize is what? When the house is painted.
The finished product.
And when the house is painted, what are they? They're shocked. They're surprised. They're in awe. They're right now, people, yo, I'm telling you, we working. We working. Men are working. You know what I'm saying? So don't think that men are on some bullshit. We slacking. We just stand the third. It may look like that. Society may make it think that's what it is. We deadbeats. We ain't this. We ain't that. But that's not what it is. And we at CME Morning Show here to tell you that. You feel what I'm saying? I got signed too. I just ain't feel like posting that. Non-factory, because it's one of them things that right now, like, if you really look at it, who's under the most attack right now from society?
Who always been.
But what I'm saying is, it's seen now. It's like,
because like you said, everybody else.
It's so prevalent. You have female organizations fighting it.
Because like you said, the alphabet people, the women, the other people who was trying, they got their joint. Yeah, so now it may look like, but it's been harder for us.
Billions of dollars to the Ukraine. China makes what, 1.6 billion. They have 1.6 billion in real estate here in the United States. Not people in China. I'm talking about China itself.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Like so everybody else is cool. Every part of society is cool except niggas. Right? But we working, we grinding, man. We making it happen and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We building things. We trying to break cycles. We're the only ones.
Tell all the black men.
We're the only ones that can break the cycle. Like we're the only ones that can complete the breaking of the cycle. You understand what I'm saying? Disrespectful. Out of order.
Out of pocket.
No, it is Wednesday morning, and it is not.
Out of
it is
pocket.
not after 11 o'clock.
Good Lord, out of pocket.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that
and
is
your
crazy.
mom don't love you.
We grinding though, y'all. We grinding right now. I want to say salute to the ladies. Salute to all the communities out there that's doing your thing right now and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And salute to the fellas, man, because whether they gonna see it, whether they see it now or they gonna see it later, they're gonna see it.
And so everybody be ready to receive it.
You know what I'm saying?
And don't treat us the way y'all always been treating us when we do accomplish things.
But we can't even think about that. We can't even think.
No, I'm not worried about it.
No, what I'm saying
but
is
since you're giving them the warning.
Yeah, I'm just, you know what I'm saying, like, this. That'll come with just, you know what I'm saying? Who receives it will receive it. Who doesn't, they don't. You know what I'm saying? That's on them. You know what I'm saying? But we working, we grinding. You know, family is important. Family structure is important. If you're not, and this is another thing this is another little PSA thing. And this is for the ladies. This is for the ladies. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to bring children into the world without a family structure, make sure that there's a true village around that child, because that's the only way that you're going to be able to successfully parent and raise that child, like, on your own. You know what I'm saying? So that's another PSA thing that I just wanted to put out there as well. That's something that I've been thinking about.
Yeah, just because you're a single mom don't mean you gotta be a single mom.
You know what I'm saying? And usually, you know what I'm saying, they get some, you know, help from somewhere. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? Just make sure that you have a village, though. Make sure it's people around you and your child that are for you and the development of your child. You know what I'm saying? Not just there for you and your child is an attachment to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, make sure, you know what I'm saying, you really build that village. And shout out to the mothers and to the fathers out there that have been able to build that village. You know what I'm saying? I know it's been a long work in progress, but you know what I'm saying? I've been able to do that for my son. Shut's been able to do that for his son.
Real Mission Inc. Shout out.
Shout out Real Mission Inc. Everybody, all the fathers that I know, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, all the men that I know
are, yeah, we're, you know what I'm saying? We've been able to build a village, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely want to salute to, you know, the men, the fathers out there, and to the mothers out there that's been able to build a village for their child. You know, due to the fact that there is no traditional family structure. Just because there's no traditional family structure doesn't mean a child, a little boy can't have guidance from men in his life. Right. You know what I'm saying? Just because you have a little girl without a traditional family structure doesn't mean that she can't, you know what I'm saying, have a reference for guidance and wisdom from women, you know what I'm saying, that are of a, you know what I'm saying, high level as well. You know what I'm saying? So definitely shout out all the parents in general that's holding it down. If you are two parents together, a mother and a father together and stuff like that, that's dope. Stepfather, stepmom, all that, parents in general, you know what I'm saying? Shout out y'all, man. It's a big deal. Our future is really important. And yeah. Yo, like one thing I've noticed, you know, going through my 30s so young, so early. I'm only 33, so I just turned 33. And one thing that I've noticed is your 20s is for you to live life by your own accord, right? You make your mistakes in your 20s. You see some highs, you see some lows. You do you. You know, you just do you. You're supposed to learn from your 20s and apply everything that you learn from your 20s to your 30s. And that piece is where a lot of men get stuck at. A lot of men in general just get stuck in the applying piece because we're not getting pats on the back for every day that we go to work. We're not getting handshakes and high fives every time we get a new apartment. You know what I'm saying? It's the application part is the hardest part for just me speaking as a man. As a man, is the hardest part to live in. And sometimes you get to the point where you're not receiving certain words of affirmation that what you're doing matters, and you'll say fuck it. And then when you say fuck it, you kind of dig yourself a deeper hole, and then you might look up and you're in your 40s and you're like, damn, I fucked up. I could have did this better. I could have did this better. And you want to apply, but it's like, man, ain't nobody gonna give a fuck. You kind of lose yourself. And then you look up, and then you're in your 50s with the same thought process as standing third. So the reason that I'm saying this is because I know a lot of men right now are in that mental point where it's like,
I just got out of a rut.
Don't nobody care.
something may work out.
Don't nobody care what I do. Don't nobody care how I feel. Don't nobody care about this. And I'm here to tell you, fellas, that, you know what I'm saying? They probably don't. But but they're not supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Because the best version of yourself isn't defined by what other people see you as. The best version of yourself as a man is how you see yourself and what your definition of a man is.
End game.
So if your definition of a man is somebody that takes care of their responsibility, then put yourself in a position to be able to take care of your responsibility. And no matter what nobody says, you take care of your responsibility. You are a man. You are the best version of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like we as men don't have targets for ourselves because we're so focused on targets that other people put in front of us.
Do you feel like that's because we always, well, not, I don't want to say always, but I guess that generalizes a lot. But do you think that's because, like, we are usually working out of the, you know what I mean?
I think that's because,
you know what I'm saying? We coming from the, we coming out there.
We work for everybody else's happiness.
Okay, that's what I mean.
When you're working for other people's happiness, your happiness gets lost in the sauce.
Sight of it.
Which is why, and I hate this saying, a happy wife, happy life. That doesn't mean the man is happy.
Whose life? I was about to say, whose life?
You know what I'm saying? That has nothing to do with the man's life. Because if you're so busy making someone else happy, what about yourself?
They tend to think that because the man's role is to provide security and comfort, right? They tend to think that, like, that's our fulfillment and that's our happiness and that's all that we're looking for to get out of it, or that's all we should get out of it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, the fulfillment of knowing that my family's taken care of, or knowing that, you know, the bills are paid, or knowing that they think that that's our happiness. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They say happy wife, happy life.
And who defined that as our happiness?
Well, a miserable husband that needed to brainwash himself to make him feel better about what he was doing.
Miserable motherfucker going to work and working for other people's happiness. I just wanted to say it.
Like I seen I put a post up the other day, and one of the it was one of the OG pimps and shit. He was like they asked him what was the best advice he's ever gotten, right? And he said be with the woman that likes you, not the woman you like. Because you'll do just about anything, even stupid things, for the woman you like that'll change you as a man. Get what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying, because the woman who likes you won't have you change shit. You feel me?
I fucks with it.
Who keeps it? Oh, no.
I fucks with it.
All right, yo.
Like, I feel it because, Kravis, how old are you? I'm 33. I'm 33. I think with that statement, it kind of makes a lot of sense because some of the things that I tolerate. No, that's what it was. The things you'll tolerate.
That's a whole. That's what it is.
Statement. That's what it was. All right, let me restart.
Yeah, that's a whole different.
It was be with the girl you like. No, be with the girl that likes you. Not the girl you like, because the things you'll tolerate from the girl you like will change you as a man.
Yeah, of course.
And now I was like,
damn. You never felt that way?
Nigga, I just was in some shit like that,
I was about
to
say, you never felt that way where you felt like your morals were slipping? Not even much your morals, but just your you know what I mean? Your you was going, you know what I mean?
Bruh.
That's a bad joint, bro. That's worse than cheating.
Bruh. Bad.
That's worse than cheating, bro.
Bad.
But that goes with my statement of a woman don't fall in love with who you are. They fall in love with who they think they can make you into.
Well,
and then that change comes.
I don't want to get into that conversation.
No, we're not. That's a couple hours. Yeah. We don't got a lot of time for that. Yeah. But that's the argument that you and I had. But that's part of my synopsis of that whole situation, though. You dig? We'll get into it Friday.
Yeah, we'll get into it Friday. I like that. We'll do that Friday.
Yeah, we'll get into it Friday.
Yeah, we'll do that Friday. Speaking of Friday, we got You Might As Well popping up on us on Fly Day. Yeah, he gonna be in town.
That's what's up.
So he gonna pop up on us here to see me Morning Show. You know, it's my guy. Ace the Chemist was
seen him in a while.
Yeah, it's been a minute. He's been running around all crazy and shit, doing his
stuck this. On my live.
Yeah.
The chemist.
The chemist in the building.
Shout out to real Mr. Hayes.
Factory.
Street sweeper, we see you.
Yeah, like, oh my gosh. So yeah, no, I think that's a big, big, that's just something that it's really been on, like, it's been on me heavy, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I've been snapping on, like, you know what I mean, everybody. Me and Stan got to this big ass argument and shit about deserving and demand, the difference between deserve and demand, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit like that. Like, we're not arguing, I would say, but I've been hard on niggas lately. I've been snapping this shit, you know what I'm saying? And
you've got a very selected point of view.
Yeah. I just want niggas to just...
It be clashing sometimes.
Yeah.
And it's not because of the accountability level that you have. It's just some of your reasons and expectations be a little askew from our point of view.
That's because for me it's like it's all way they like it's just all accountability for me.
Yeah, and sometimes your accountability or the accountability that you hold being pointed in the wrong direction.
I understand what you're saying.
Certain joints,
to some people, yeah. To some people, sometimes I put I do. I ain't gonna lie. I think I do hold men. Like, I hold this to a higher.
Yeah, but I know why you
saying?
do though. Knowing you the way I know you and knowing and our relationship being what it is. Like I said, I know why you do. Yeah. That's why our arguments never get to the point of where.
Yeah, I hold us as men to like such a high. You know what I'm saying? In order for us to get back, or not even to get back, but in order for us to rise. You know what I'm saying? Like, to actually show progress instead of just keep telling people that we working, telling people that we doing this, telling people what we doing. Like, if in society's eyes, right? If all talk no action was a group of people, they would place men under that. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because we always telling people what we doing. This what I'm doing. I'm gonna get here. This what I'm doing. And then it's like you see other, you know what I'm saying, other parts of society, they just like do it. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like,
and that's where our argument come in. That's where our, because it's like, that's where the banter comes in.
It's like all right, cool.
Because we've never had it set up as in the ways that the other people who you put us in the light with have it.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is our fight. My whole thing is our fight isn't against them; it's against society. For if anything, it's against society's agenda.
Right, and that's why we never go too far, because we always circle back to having the same point. Because two different points of view.
My enemy is not, you know what I'm saying, the black woman or the gay man or the lesbian woman.
Yeah, it's the people who put those ideals in place to be.
It's the agenda around these things that we're fighting against. Yeah. It's you know what I'm saying? It's the agenda that we're fighting against on a daily basis. Like, I wake up to this morning, I'm fighting in my sleep. You know what I'm saying? Whereas though, you don't, if you're somebody else, you probably can get a nice peaceful sleep. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, it's a tough world, but at the same time, being a leader isn't about everybody seeing you lead. Being a leader is just about integrity. If you're gonna lead, then lead. You know what I'm saying? Have that same energy whether people are looking at you or they're not looking at you. You know what I'm saying? Be trustworthy when people expect you to and when they don't expect you to. Be loyal when people are in front of you and when people not around. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people claim they loyal, then they have fallouts with people and they talk bad about the person they had a fallout with that they used to be loyal to. Once you loyal to somebody, there's a forever,
or something happened where they
forever loyalty. You know what I'm
words
saying?
come out that can't be taken back.
It's unloyal to talk bad about somebody that you was once loyal to. How do you know what I'm saying? That's my loyalty lies with a lot of people, but at the same, it's how I carry it with you. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm loyal to motherfuckers.
Been in a couple situations already.
You know what I'm saying? Where I should be able to say this, that, and the third and express how I feel. But if me doing that is putting you down and you was somebody that I once ran around with or I once was cool with, how does that make me look? I was just running around with you. How you all types of this and I was just with you. Come on, man.
people tend to make things work as long as it works for them.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, you felt this way the whole time. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, the whole point of life is live life with integrity. Living life at its highest form.
Because it's just what you do.
Facts.
I used to be told, and it's the simplest thing, but it's like one of my strongest motivations of being a good, I don't know, just do the right thing because the right thing, no matter who's looking.
That's integrity. Have integrity.
You know what I mean? But I intend to, as often as cognitively possible. I intend to, as much as I possibly cognitively can, to do the right thing for all parties concerned in my everyday dealings. It may not work out that way all the time, every day.
Right.
But the intent is never to be a shitty person.
Right.
Intent is 90% of life.
Facts. I totally agree.
You understand what I'm saying?
I judge everything off intent.
Intent is 90% of life.
Dog, we've been in, bro, just me and you personally, we've been in arguments, right, with each other and shit like that, right? Where we've said things to each other, like said some shit. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Said some shit. But I know the intent, and you know my intent. You know what I'm saying? My intent, especially if you're somebody I hang with, if you're a friend of mine, you one of my bros, you know what I'm saying? Situational loyalty, there, yeah. That's what a lot of people are in.
Sadly, most people, it's a rare person whose integrity isn't geared to the betterment of themselves. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'll be good to a motherfucker if it'll result in them being good to me, or I'll do the right thing if it results in something good happening to me, or, like, you know what I mean? Like, if you find a wallet, most people will say, if they don't keep it or whatever, I'll give it back because I'll probably get a couple of dollars. Like, you find the phone, motherfucker find the phone.
Not just, I'm going to give it back because it's their wallet.
Because it's their wallet and somebody lost it. And if you lost your wallet,
yours,
you would want it back. And when you've lost your phone, you hoped that you got it back. And why not just constantly put that out?
Yeah. Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? When I'm walking down the street, if women are coming my way and they happen to be near the curb, bro, I stop, I walk them to the inside of the curb. Or what?
Oh, yeah, I do the same thing.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I'm big on, yo, get away from the curb.
It's just cognitive shit that, for no other reason than it's just
I had one
what you're supposed to do.
I had one girl ask me that. She was like, why you do that? I was like, yeah, because if a car jumps this curb, I'll have enough time to
at least move you out the way, maybe
and get myself out the way,
whatever.
But if not,
I got a better chance of getting us both out the way than you got a chance of getting you out the way, or regardless if it don't work out that way. It's a fucking car. It probably get us both, but
I still have a chance.
The righter thing to do is to make sure, to make sure that since you know you're supposed to get the inside,
right?
You like if it's a little girl, I say, nah, babe, you know you're supposed to get the I might not open every door. You understand what I'm saying? I might not pull out every chair, but there's certain cognitive things that just because.
Have you ever not done it? Then after you
felt like shit,
I did that.
Yeah,
I felt that before. I felt like that before with a few things. Yeah,
I cognitively feel. You know, like I said, I fall short, and intentionally sometimes I don't do every. You understand? But
facts.
The cognitive thought is the way I live. It don't have to be nobody to see me. It don't have to be somebody to pat me on my back. It don't have to, but just the reassurance of knowing that in that one instance, far as I know, I did the right thing. That shit goes a long way.
Facts. It goes a long way just for you as a human being.
Just for you as a human being. Like, I'm able to just walk around, bro. I've been in a lot of shit in my life, bro. I've been in a lot of shit in my life, in a lot of places, and I don't walk around ever looking over my shoulder, looking over my back. And I genuinely believe that's because I genuinely cognitively try majority of my life to put positive shit out. And what I know to be the right thing, I try to do.
It's heavy. I feel you. That's like how I am. I wake up in the morning and I tell myself that I tell myself that I'm a better person than I was yesterday. And that because I'm a better person today, I'm not going to attract
do the same things I did yesterday.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy because you know, you kind of pray or have these thoughts to yourself where you're like, remove distractions and remove things that like aren't for me and remove people away from me that aren't for my best interest. And if people have fulfilled their purpose, allow them to gracefully go and blah 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 blah. And you start looking around, and it really be like some of the people you was like the closest to. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Sometimes like you gotta be prepared for that. You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna be a part of my final take, but based off what you were saying, like that's just something that I got from that as well. You gotta be prepared for something that you are asking for. And sometimes what you
we'll
ask
talk
for,
about that Friday too.
Yeah.
You gotta know what to ask for.
Yeah. And sometimes what you're asking for,
I learned that in church. That was one of the few things I learned from having to go to church. But that was one of the
be careful what you ask for.
That is a cognitive thing, because without getting too deep, we're gonna talk about that Friday too. Everything you ask for ain't really what you need all the time, and sometimes you get it, and instead of getting it and realizing it ain't what you want and getting the fuck out from under it, bro, you indulge and you keep going and you fucking, you know what I mean?
Or you ask to separate from it, or be separated from this type of thing, this type of energy, and that energy be like a friend.
Oh yeah,
somebody who was always around. You know what I mean?
How often does that happen to you?
I'm dealing with this shit right now.
Friday, y'all. Make sure y'all tune in.
I told the Lord to distract me from distractions.
Feisty.
And I lost my bitch.
But then, was she yours? Or was she somebody who was supposed to be born in your life at a time when you needed to get whatever you got from it?
She fulfilled the purpose.
Okay, so did you lose her?
And as long as the purpose is fulfilled, life can be lived.
So
you move on.
It was a step in your journey. I'm going through a similar situation right now where I feel like my whole life has been leading up to something. I didn't know it, you know what I mean, until the something presented itself. You understand? Right. But have I been ready for the something presented itself? I've been asking for it. I've been saying I want it. I've been uncognitively wishing for it.
But you ain't prepared to receive it.
And I'm not ready.
Damn. Friday is gonna be
crazy, y'all. We're gonna talk about it Friday.
Crazy.
I love this fucking show, and I love this kid right here. And I love Glockaware, and I love y'all for looking.
Friday is gonna be a crazy situation. Make sure you tune in.
The continuation. I was going to note the shit down, but continuation of this week's show. I'm gonna note it down.
Yeah, I like.
We're gonna talk about cognitive decisions and readiness.
Let's get in.
Yeah, I like that.
Since we got You Might As Well popping up, you know what I'm saying?
You got something. Let's
get into a song, and then we're going to come right back to close out, you know what I'm saying? How we really do, you know what I'm saying? Let's get into it, man. CME Morning Show. This that song, Tiffany, by You Might As Well. CME Morning Show!
Show every time.
Make that booty twerk it, baby, get with me. Yeah, Tiffany. Tiffany. I woke up this morning on epiphany. I got baby icy in that Givenchy. Where that shorty twerking, come and get with me. Baby, get with me, get with me. Okay, Tiffany. Yeah, I see your drip. Use a bad little baddie. Go ahead, hop in the swim. Told her, baby, don't switch. Keep that shit 200. Told that bitch, come get this money. I get burgers. My phone 3 times. This get blocked, no D-line. Bitch, I'm online, no feline. Ain't fuck with the goat, don't be lying. Ain't no games, no free time. Baby, drop low like free time. Pop it, you stop it, and freako. I spend my night with Bonita. Okay, Tiffany. I woke up this morning, no epiphany.
Hey.
I got shorty icy in that Givenchy. The way she make that booty twerk it, baby, get with me. Yeah, Tiffany. Tiffany. I woke up this morning, no epiphany. I got baby icy in that Givenchy. Where that shorty twerking, come and get with me. Baby, get with me, get with me. Tiffany, you so icy, baby. Got you talking about some topping like you like me, baby. Yeah, my life too crazy. Bitch, I'm way too wavy. Got that soul food booty, baby. Where's the gravy? Too much drip. Too many whips. All these chains up on my body. I'm the shit.
Hey.
I'm so photo shoot fresh. Take a pic. Yeah, Tiffany, just hop into this whip. Yeah. Okay, Tiffany. she, the way she make that booty twerk it, baby, get with me. Yeah, Tiffany. Tiffany. I got the baby in new epiphany. I got baby icy in that G my cheek. Way to shoot it, twerk it, come and get with me. Baby, get with me, get with me. Twerk that, baby, twerk that, work that, let me see you work that, Tiffany. Yeah, rock with Tiffany.
Hey. I need to go in the studio. I'm fishing to get into a studio. I need to get into somebody's studio. There it is. There it goes.
There we good.
So yeah.
Again.
So this fly day is gonna be a dope fly day, man. It's gonna be October 7th. It's a week before the Crow Fest telethon.
Which I still have tickets for. Come holler at your boy. $30 general admission tickets. Holler at the chef. You can DM me at ChefWork8 on the gram. Ain't no O in the work, cause we using it. Bitches.
Damn. And yeah. We got a lot of stuff, a lot of good stuff. What else we got coming up?
Oh, and I'm co-hosting.
Yeah. What else we got coming? And I'm performing too. So
yo, we in the building.
What else? Oh, Fly Day. We're gonna be talking about the art of asking for what you want.
It's going to be a thing.
I don't know how to do it.
I don't know how to phrase it. That's why I didn't jump in with it. But if you would, everybody who was tuned in this week, you got a leg up. Y'all going to know what we talking about when we start. Right, everybody who ain't tuned in this week, fuck it. But tune in next week.
Yeah.
Well, tell a friend to tell a friend.
Fly Day. 2
Fly
days.
Day. Oh, shit.
Not next week.
2 days. Fly Day. Look at me getting ahead of myself. Was that the cart in front of the horse?
That was the cart in front of the horse.
Yeah, I be paying attention.
I'm
always with you, bro. So everybody who watched today, you will know what we're talking about Friday because we're going to pick up where we left off today. Everybody who wasn't watching today or you may caught up late, everybody who was watching today, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tune in.
Factory.
Tune in.
Yeah, man. And I'm your host, County Kravitz, a.k.a. the Chris Meg Experience, a.k.a. the Babyface They Let It Hate, a.k.a. Stephen A. Kravitz when Bino is actually here, but he's not here because he got other things that he needs to do. But he will be here on Fly Day, so it's going to be a good situation.
For sure.
Talk. Why? Because preseason has started in the NBA. Can we get it right?
For sure.
Lakers Nation in the building, man. We lit, man. It's going to be a great year, man. I love it. I love to see it. But yeah. There it is. Yep.
You already know.
Yeah.
Lakers
Nation, baby. Lakers Nation, baby.
Fuck they talking about?
We here with it. What else? And for my final take today is gonna be strictly for the men. You know what I'm saying? Ignorance.
Horrible.
So here goes a quick joint. It's gonna be real quick. Dear fellas, keep going. CME Morning Show, we out of here. Toucan, play me some pimping. Let's get out of here. Let's do it.
Now it's time to say goodbye to all my nigga friends.
Goodbye.
Okay, love you. Bye-bye.
Bye.